Welcome back to my playthrough of Fantasian Neo Dimension. I have no idea where I left off. It's been a couple of weeks, yet again, since I played this. After having gotten back to the game, then I got sidetracked a little bit by my Blueprints Complete History video that took a while to compile and put together. It was one of those things like once I got started and it lodged in my head, I couldn't really do anything else. So it's done, and I finally got back to and I edited some of the videos for this, trying to sort of remind myself where I left off, and I'm still 2 or 3 videos behind, so I don't know exactly where I left, but I've got a reasonably good idea at least. I think I left off fighting. I just finished, I don't know, like episode 16, I think it was, the two-parter. Probably released the week before this. I don't know. Anyway, so I do know a couple of the party things I remember in the story that I'm supposed to be looking for. So there's something with Valrika in the Chaos Cavern. I don't know what that is, though, and I don't remember where that came from, unfortunately, which kind of annoys me. Maybe when I get to that, when I get to editing the video where that first came up, I'll remember. I do know there's some robots. I don't remember where the latest one is, so I may pop back over to the base and see what that tells me. This one just tells me to keep going to the wormhole. I don't know, maybe now that I have everybody, because I think I just... No, I got Ez back, I know, recently in previous videos, and I remember last time I think I finished off fighting a big bird. That's all I remember, though. But I do remember I got Ez back. Let's see here. So I'm thinking maybe, like, now that I have everybody, if I keep chucking myself down in the wormhole, maybe something else will happen. Because I'm still looking for friends, apparently. And I think that's all that's outstanding here. Okay, no, Treasure Mountain. Where's that? The junkyard. Where is that? Is that... I don't remember. I may try and find that really fast. No. I remember that fight. That's a big no. I don't know where the next Cinderella TriStar thing is. Oh, the crystal ball. That's in the fortune teller invents. Okay, so that's a goal. Okay. So I'll tell you what. Let's start with, because the junkyard, wasn't that in the machine realm? I could swear that's what, like, that was where they first landed, the first ones to go there. Was that was when Kina and Cheryl landed. I think they landed in the junkyard, didn't they? God, that was a long time ago. Domtech Factory. Okay, I'm just gonna pop and see what this looks like. See if anything rings a bell here. Okay, there's this. Whoa. Oh, what do I have for keys? Do I have any cool keys left over? I don't even remember where keys show up at this thing. Oh, there, Macteria. Okay, I have Macteria keys. But it's machine keys or something, I think, that I need. Right? Yeah, machine keys. Okay. I don't remember what, where or what anything is at the moment, so I'm going to take a minute to poke around, see if I can find something useful. I'll let you know when I do find something. Ah, okay, here's the junkyard. I don't remember why I'm here, but here's the junkyard.
Holy sprockets, this is amazing!
What are you so excited about?
Are you kidding me? You're telling me you're not excited seeing this mountain of treasure here?
You mean that mountain of junk?
Man, you really don't get me. Whatever, just help me collect some treasure, won't ya?
I'm assuming I want the
It
sparkly
all looks
things.
like trash to me. What do you even want with it?
Okay, I've said it twice already. Not trash. Treasure.
Right, sure. So how much of this treasure
Treasure.
do you need?
Let's see. 10 pieces should just about do it.
Just random 10, whatever I can find?
You
Okay.
got it. I'll get...
Oh, I didn't mean to skip the digging part. Alright, well. Got one sparkly. Two sparklies. Three sparklies. Ah, ah, ah. Okay. Now, is there going to be like a boss guarding some of this junk, or is this literally just me wandering around picking up sparkly junk? There might be a path with a sparkly. No. I will come back to that because I want to finish up the level I'm on. Is there no more sparklies? Aha! Okay. Oh. And I see my last sparkly.
There, that should be enough. Here you go. All the, treasure you asked for.
Thanks, bro.
Now what?
So what are you gonna do with all this junk anyway?
Treasure! Anyway, stand back and watch. Just gotta polish this, like so. Combine it with this, like so. And we're done. Check it out, Leo.
Poison thrower?
You made this out of all that scrap?
You betcha. Told you it was treasure.
How about those? Are they treasure too?
Sure. Leftover treasure. There's potential in them just waiting to burst out. Ba-blam!
Is that right? I guess they do look kinda useful.
Here, you hang on to it until then.
Sure, why not? Thanks, S.
Sorcery core.
I made some other sweet stuff too, but that's all for me.
Okay. Okay, now I gotta find, because I don't remember what that ladder was for. I'm gonna run back through all this crap. Maybe I should have gone down the ladder when I had the chance. Oh. I thought it was going to take me to like a whole nother level of this place. Alright, fine. Okay. Alright, what's next? Okay, I think we're going to need to go back to the Chaos Realm and see what we can find there. I need to pop back to the base, look for and see what my next robot is. Crystal ball. Okay, well, let's go ahead and warp. As long as we're here. Oh, good, adding to teleportation places. Hello, robots. Please tell me. Please tell me where I need to go next for another robot. Oh, oh, it was treasure too. Okay. Okay. Underwater in a forest. Okay, I only know of like one forest. Deepest room at the bottom of a well of a large city. Great. With Omega. Okay, I don't know if how much those are going to help me or not. Stop that. Okay. But. Alright, as long as I'm here, I'm going to go jump down the wormhole again. Just in case something different happens. Because I honestly don't know if I have been since I got my whole band, you know, the whole band except the women back together. I think, yeah, okay, my MP's a little low, but not horrendous. Nobody's about to, well, Zinniker is sort of close, but not super close. I think I'm just gonna save and go for it. Merchant skilled. Yeah, that's where I got Ez back. Alright. Just in case it throws me in another one of those battles with a crap ton of enemies like it did that one time. Whee! Again, we're literally just falling out of the sky at this point. Jumping from one dimension to another and falling out of a giant hole in the sky, landing at random places. Okay, yeah, I think I probably have covered all these. Alright, well, since it put me in vents, what is that? What is that quest? I don't remember. Marketplace. It's like right there. Okay. Who?
You should go see the crystal ball.
Ah, okay, fortune teller, got it. Okay, I need to take the boat, gondola. I kind of remember this. Close that. Cross here. Oh, hey, sparkly thing. Come on, I saw you. Where'd you go? Mecterite. Okay, I sort of remember that that's a thing. Okay. You know. Okay, what was over here? Nothing. Okay. Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we can cause. Hello.
Shoo, shoo! Darken my door no longer.
Hey, that crystal ball looks familiar.
What?
Aye, no doubt about it. This here's my property. Look, lady, just give the ball back, all right?
But without it, my fortune-telling business is ruined.
Can you really use that crystal ball for fortune telling?
So what if I can't? It's your fault anyway. You're the reason Lord Vam stripped me of my true powers.
Fast! I've an idea.
Huh?
Let's say we brought you something to replace the crystal ball. Would you make a trade for it?
I suppose so, since it did belong
I'll give
to
you your property
apparently.
back if you give me something else.
But you'll have to bring me something exceptionally good.
It's a deal. Now sit tight.
Are you sure you've thought this through?
Come on, let's swing by the Maxi toy box. If I know your old man, he's got something squirreled away in there.
Here's hoping you're right. It's probably a safe bet, though.
Come to think of it, I remember him mentioning there's a secret room.
A secret room?
Aye. Of course, that's all he said about it. We'll have to do some searching. But whatever's in there, it must be worth enough for Bernard to take the trouble to hide it. Huh?
Okay, let's go check it out.
And definitely just give it to this random old lady. Okay, where's the Maxi one? Is that the one that's in? Yeah, there it is. Pew.
It's a monster bone, from a pretty tough monster, as I recall.
My sensors are detecting an unidentified space.
A
Oh,
hidden room. Cool.
okay, well that was easy.
Hidden room? Did Dad have a secret room here?
I'm gonna go with yes.
I had no idea this was here.
Let's give her the fish.
All of this
That seems
stuff
like a
was
fair
my
trade.
mom's.
Take the fish. Take the fish.
That was hers. And this too. When I was a kid, if I saw one reminder of Mom, I couldn't focus on anything else. Dad said he got rid of everything that reminded me of her so I could move on. It's a recording device. That's Mom playing piano.
Ah. I really dig this tune, by the way.
Dad must have recorded it.
It's a recording of Leo's mother playing the piano. He closes his eyes and listens intently. He knows this song because she taught it to him. Leo's memory.
No, long times we've had a straight up memory.
Leo slowly opened his eyes and looked around the room. It was filled with his mother's belongings. They were all in good condition and well maintained. Leo could feel a subtle warmth from the furniture, as if someone had been using it recently. The room was like a time capsule, full of memories of his mother. Leo's eyes stopped when they reached the top of the bookshelf. A childhood memory played across his mind, as vivid as if he were living it again.
Look, darling.
It's the fish.
Look how he laughs when he hears the sound.
Desena gently rang an orange, fish-shaped toy bell. Clang, clang. Its gentle timbre filled the air. Young Leo broke into peals of laughter beside his mother. Desena shook the fish left and right around his smiling face. Leo's gaze followed its every movement as he reached for it with his hands.
My turn!
Desena placed the toy fish into Leo's outstretched hands.
Try bringing it, but be gentle.
The toy was nearly too big for young Leo's hands, but he joyfully held it up to his ear and shook it all the same. He grinned as the bell clanged again. Bernard looked up from his half-read research documents to watch his wife and son playing with the fish. At the sound of their laughter, he couldn't help but smile himself. The sound echoed clearly in Leo's memory, just as vividly as he could hear it. He also saw his mother and father's smiling faces. In this room, there had been family. There had been laughter and comfort. Leo looked around the room once more. If taking the fish in his hands awakened such memories, perhaps other objects would have the same effect. He reached for a book on the shelf. The Crying Sun. Sure enough, on the cover was an illustration of a large sun with tears falling from one eye. Leo gently opened the picture book. As the pages rustled under his fingertips, he looked back over doodles he'd made in the margins years and years ago.
Leo? Come on, Leo. Time for bed.
At the sound of his mother's voice, Leo ran right for the bookshelf.
Read it! Read it!
Again? Are you sure?
Yeah!
But I read you this book last night, and the night before, and 5 times last week.
I am familiar
How
with
about a
this
different book
phenomenon.
tonight?
I want this one!
Okay then. The Crying Sun it is.
For my younger son, it was Put Me in the Zoo. Pretty sure that was the one. I know it was for one of them. I'm pretty sure it was for the younger one. The older one, it went in cycles.
I like the sun.
You know what? I'm pretty fond of it myself.
Desena tucked Leo into bed and opened to the first page.
The big sun above lights the ground with his love.
In this story, the sun and the ground are good friends, but they're too far apart to play together. So their other friends, the wind and the sea, try their best to bring them together. Even as a child, Leo knew it by heart. Every night, he laughed and cried at the exact same pages. And every night, once the story was through, he would say,
Again.
Again!
Desena couldn't resist her
Kids are
beloved
kids.
son's eager face. She'd nod, turn back to the first page, and start again from the beginning. She read it over and over until Leo fell asleep. Leo breathed deeply, as if he could draw those peaceful days back inside him. He surveyed the old room once again, on the hunt for more memories.
Good Night Moon. That was the one for my older son when he was little bitty. And that one would put him to sleep pretty well too.
Leo found a single sheet of notes left on the mirror stand. It was covered in mathematical formulae. His mother, Desena, was a physicist. She'd spent her life investigating everything about their world. Desena not only sought to learn the origins of the world, but also about magic and other powers that transcended natural law. She was also deeply interested in the human mind. Desena theorized that human emotions produced powerful energy. Magic, she thought, was only one method of utilizing this energy source. Depending on the strength that the emotion felt, the energy also varied in intensity. Desena was convinced that the energy produced by human emotions was the hidden key to uncovering the mysteries of the world. The universe continuously expands, slowly losing energy and increasing in entropy in accordance with the second law of thermodynamics. However, Desena believed that it retained some energy due to a powerful energy source we know as emotion. She proposed that emotional energy operates on similar principles as gravity.
Interesting.
When people love someone other than themselves, that forms a strong bond, just like gravity.
Desena explained her theory to Leo as if she were reciting a fairy tale.
I think I heard that referred, at least in a story, something similar to that, referred to as like philotic physics or something like that.
When they love someone?
That's right. That is when their gravity is at its strongest.
Gravity? What's that?
Desena picked up
Grab
the
onto
nearby
something,
toy
pull it in
fish
towards you, right?
and dropped it onto Leo's palm. The fish lay flat on Leo's hand.
See? You love that fish, don't you? That's what's keeping you together.
I don't get it.
One day, you'll come to understand what love really means. But it isn't just love. Sorrow, pain, loneliness, joy, excitement. All of these are like gravity. They're all made of immense energy. They are the glue that holds our universe together.
Immense energy?
That's right. Just giving off that energy may be our role in the universe. Almost. But it's not enough just to love. You must learn to love with all your heart.
I already do, Mom. I love you with my whole heart.
I know you do, Leo. I love you too. The gravity between you and me is very, very powerful, Leo. That's why I'll never leave you.
Yeah.
I love you 3000.
Desena's comforting words rebounded in Leo's memory.
You will always be in my gravitational field.
That's such a physicist way to express love. Okay, really obnoxiously, like an hour plus ago, OBS froze up on me, and because I keep it just far enough out of my peripheral vision, I didn't see it. So it locked up, I think, right after I got through Leo's memory. Fortunately, at least, so that part of this actual story isn't ruined. But if you have noticed at all, which you probably don't, I don't know. I'm now several levels higher with certain people. So at the end of the story thing, somewhere in there, I think I got there were some silver tarot cards. Took the silver tarot cards back to the lady who lives in the sewers. Traded her those for the crystal orb. The silver tarot cards apparently belonged to her husband. Her husband gave them to a mysterious woman who saved him one night as a way of saying thanks. That woman was Leo's mom. So we gave her back her tarot cards. She gave Zinniker back his orb. So it was sort of an even swap. And yeah, that's pretty much how that one resolved. Not a huge deal. Kind of a nice touching moment between them, but, you know, giving her back her husband's cards. Apparently he used to use them to tell the future much better than she ever did, so maybe the cards will help her in this future endeavor. So then I was like, all right, well, I teleported back, tracked down where I thought the next robot might be. He was in the forest in a little pond right off the side of the entrance. Not a big deal. And then... okay, I already did the trash, I think, before that, so that should have been in the video. Then I think I came hunting this frickin' place, because the next clue was that the robot was covered in snow. So I came back to where I got Zinniker. I have been up and down and over this place multiple times on each screen, hence the levels, because I keep fighting in this place and it's reasonably strong, so I'm getting good XP. Ez has gone up like 4 levels-ish probably. Zinniker's gone up 1 or 2. You know, it's... I am not trying to level, I'm not trying to grind, but I was trying to find the frickin' robot, but he is not here. So maybe there's another snow area that I haven't found yet, but he's not frickin' here. And I'm really annoyed by literally having spent the last hour wandering around trying to find a robot in a place he's not, and fighting monsters, because they just fill up the dimension like nobody's business here. And then the fact that OBS froze and I lost... I'm sure there's things that I did that I'm now forgetting to mention. I'm just... So... yeah. So growth map. Did a couple of things, not with him. Not anything really big with Zinniker. I got him his jewel thing. I think that's the only really insignificant change for him. Ez got several things. I took him up here to all potion, and then I'm coming back down here to drop rate, which I could give him if I just... go ahead and do that. I think everything else over here, I'm happy with it. Okay, that's cool. All potion plus. Oh, okay. Well, that'd be kind of cool to have. Anyway, then Prickle. I don't really have a specific thing with him that I'm worried about, so I don't know what to charge. Maybe at his next level. I don't know. He has everything I currently want him to have. Maybe this would be nice. So he heals himself at the same time he heals someone else. I don't know. And I still don't have her thing. So I imagine I'm going to get it when I take on her quest, which is what I was going to be doing this whole time. Now I don't have time to, because it's late. But since I lost all of the rest of this video, I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'll pick up this recording and go do the Valrica quest, and then just tack it on here so there'll be an actual reasonable length video. So anyway, I will see you in a moment where I pick up with that, and I'll be in a better mood.